Well, hello everyone. It's Brian with One of a Kind. How is everyone doing? Hopefully, everyone's tuning in. Hopefully, everything's working out pretty good. Thank you very much for tuning back in. Realize I had an issue. Somehow, I had a broken link, and I do not know how I had a broken link, but I did. So, appreciate everyone coming back, tuning in. It was a wonderful chit chat Thursday for everybody, and that's not the right lower third. Sorry, I'm not Brian with Craft Fancy. I don't know why that happened either. Tonight is a bunch of nights that I just don't know what's going on. That's right, it's Brian with One of a Kind. So hopefully everyone's working out tonight. I got a couple people tuning in, so let's just kind of go through a couple things really quick. We got our 11-13 class coming along, our class along. It's a class along. It's going to be a great, wonderful day. A lot of great presenters. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at that really quick too, and then see if we can see what's going on there. All right. So what we got here is we got our class schedule. We got a lot of great stuff. We're going to be starting off with the introduction as we normally do. We also have, what else do we have? We have starting off with the Inky Stamper. We have Want to Scrap. We got Scrap That. We got Crazy Creations coming out there. And we also have a break and then some Ken Oliver, Craft Fancy, and a Crafty Situation. And look at that, I can sit there and read some comments again too. So it's I'm excited. I can see some stuff. Things seem to be working pretty good. So we got Inky Stamper. What? They always start off great. Then we got Terry from Want to Scrap. And then we either got Bob and Melissa or just Melissa. It's going to be a great one there. The Crazy Ladies, the Crazy Creation's going to be coming up. And then we also got the break. So we'll be bringing that back to you. And then we got Ken Oliver Crafts that's going to be coming out there. So if you notice there, Ken's going to be on there for a full hour. So this is going to be great. Ken's really excited about that. Then we got Craft Fancy coming on there. So we got the Craft Fancy project. Hopefully Brian can get everything together and get stuff going. And then we're going to be wrapping that up with the Crafty Situation. So he's going to be teaching a wonderful class too. All right. So with all that being said, the big question came up: is there going to be prizes that time? You guys are ahead of the program with me here. All right. Whoops. So hold on. With all that being said, the big question. Hold on. Hold on. Be prizes that time. Hold on. There, I was trying to read comments so I could see who was actually writing those comments. So I got Kelly Wolvertine asking and Penny Baylark. Yes, we are going to have the raffle prizes. You can go online right now and go ahead and get that. You do the digital download, so you get that SVG file, and then of course we'll be doing the drawing. So probably next Thursday, we got another chit chat coming up, and I'll be doing the door prizes at the end. I got Carol talking to me here in the background.
We only have one break, so we're gonna.
Well, come over here, Carol, and talk to the crowd. Carol doesn't want to be on there, so we're gonna go.
We have only one break next week.
One break.
We're gonna extend the raffle purchase until 3 p.m. and then we'll start the prizes at the end of the day.
Okay, so we're not going to do any raffle prizes during the first break, but we will be doing all the raffle prizes at the end of our virtual presentation.
Yeah, the cutoff and stuff.
Yep. So the cutoff is when, Carol?
3 p.m.
3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
On the 13th.
On the 13th. So we got that. That's going to be good. I can see a lot of thumbs up, so that's great. You guys are telling me that we're running with that. So I got Ken Oliver joining us. Hey, Ken, you're looking great today, buddy. Looking great. Looking better than every other day I see you. You look always awesome. I always appreciate seeing Ken come on. So I want to give a big shout out to all today's people. We started off with Ken Oliver. We had Shirley Merker on there. We had the Paper Cut, and then Jillian Vance on there. So a lot of great presenters today. They really came out. Jillian did a new release, so if you guys didn't get a chance, check that out. Ken also had some new products on there. You guys want to check that out as well. So definitely some new products. Craft Fancy had some new products on there. But Craft Fancy obviously has some issues, and I got to fix those problems. I'm getting tired of seeing all those problems, so we're going to be getting that going. All right. 12.4. Let's talk about 12.4 really quick. Promo videos are going to be due in this week, so we're going to be able to see that really soon. Next week, be able to see that promo video coming out with that too. Yes, the Craft Fancy jacket. Yes, I this is about 5 years old already, so I Craft Fancy needs some new jackets. So is it this one? Yeah, look at this one's all twitched up and everything. So
The company went out of business.
yeah, Craft Fancy's trying to hang on. So we're gonna make sure Craft Fancy's here for another year. So so going back to 12.5 or 12.4, I'm sorry, 12.4. It's gonna be a craft along again. We got the promo videos coming in as we speak. So I got some of the people that delivered them already. We're going to be stitching that video together. You'll be seeing that next week as well. Next week is going to be a busy week. So we got the promo video coming out. We got Thursday Chit Chat, and then we got our the Saturday class along. So guys, it's a lot of stuff going on. All right. Also too is next year's schedule's out already. So, but I only came out for the first 4 months. As we get back into the swing of things, stuff is going to change. So I know shows, everyone came out with the shows. The big show guys came out with their schedules. The little people got their show schedules. And then one of a kind's working on pop updates. So it's going to get all goofy next year. And I just want to let everyone know that we just came out with the schedule from January to April. So we got that. So as we get into the shows, I know some people aren't going to be able to do the virtuals because they're going to be at shows and so on. So I'm kind of taking a look at all the a few of the rules. I'm thinking. Let me know your thoughts on this one. I really want to know your thoughts. I might change a rule, and I don't. I don't want to change this rule, but I'm really thinking about changing this rule. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm thinking about, there's a couple vendors that really want to do my event, but they can't do the live videos. So they can only do the pre-recorded videos. And I'm thinking that if I open it up, you know, and again, right now, one of my rules is that, you know, everyone's got to go live unless if there's an emergency or you know, something really comes up. So with that being said, my question would be is if I allowed companies to do pre-recorded videos, are you cool with that in this group? I'd really like to find out about that. So that's I'm definitely interested to see what you guys tape videos are fine. I say change the rule. Who said that? I just want to make sure we know. I don't want vendors coming in answering the question.
Randolph.
Kelly Randolph. Okay. Sometimes, and I even feel this way sometimes too. Like I can put a better present.
There say no live.
No live. Okay. All right. You know what? Maybe we'll have to put a poll out there and see what kind of goes, because again, there's a couple vendors that just
It's fine.
that it's there. So we'll just have to check that out. I'm gonna put a poll out there. Let's see if we can get a poll, kind of get some takes on that. Because again, these are some weird things. So I know which shows. So I'm gonna run into this problem. If I got a vendor, and then Craft Fancy is no different. So I just want to make sure that, you know, I'm not just picking on certain people, because I'm going to be in this same boat as you guys. If I'm at a show and that show doesn't allow me to do live on that show floor, thank goodness for CKC being as great as they are, that they're able to do that. Yeah, I'm really excited about that. But other shows won't allow me to do live, you know, because it's a competition thing. So that means I wouldn't be able to do a live virtual show that weekend. So again, the goal is always to try to do live, but if we can do pre-recorded, if I open it up for people that are at a show to do pre-recorded, then I think that would be acceptable. But again, I want to throw it out because remember, this isn't just my group or Paper Cut group or Want to Scrap group or any other group. It's all of our groups, and what makes our group is viewers like you. Look at that, man. That's my WTTW message. Viewers like you. And I'm seeing a lot of comments come in, so this is great. I'm going to really be able to read there. Here's one. And if there's any availability for the vendor to get to us, we have questions during the draft. Without a doubt, if there is a recording, if I do allow recordings, that is going to be the rule. Is that you have to be on live. You not live.
You have to answer the question.
You have to be on live to be able to answer those questions, not just a recording and go, oh, see you later. Because man, holy heck will break if I find out that someone put a video on there and they weren't they weren't on there to answer all those questions, because that leaves you guys hanging, and that's not going to happen. All right, so yeah, to get me going. I hate that some vendors can't attend because they aren't live. Stephanie tapes her videos and they work great. Great. I guess we're going to leave it like that. Great. Yeah, so, and again, every vendor is just a little different. So, we'll put that out there. We'll do that. All right, guys. Moving right along. So the schedules, the January schedules are out there. We're all cool with that. January to February, we're vendors are lining up, so we got them going there. I'm working on pop-ups, the one of a kind. We're going to be doing a lot more pop-ups this year. So guys, get ready. We're going to be out there. We're coming to places. So I'm in the Midwest. We're trying to figure this all out. So I definitely going to go to the East Coast, Midwest. And I swear I am going to get a California show come heck or high water. I don't know yet or how, but I am going to get out to California for you guys. All right. I know there's a lot of California people watching. I'm going to get out there. So I'm definitely looking at a couple areas here. Stay tuned for those as we get them arrived. The hardest thing is, believe it or not, is trying to find a spot. You know, it's there. So definitely, guys, be ready. We're coming back to Chicago. And we're going to do one up in Milwaukee, so I definitely know that too. So guys, get ready for that. It's going to be fun, and we're going to bring all kinds of different people. So that way, no one event is the same.
We will be on the Northeast. Someone's asking if we're going to be in the Oregon, Idaho, and Washington.
Yes.
Yes, we will be in that general area. We don't know exactly.
I don't know where we're going to go. So when I go out there, obviously. You're going to have the Bryan transportation system, which is my trailer going all over. So if I do the California one, I'm going to try to get up to the either the Oregon or Washington area. Again, Washington is a great state. I always appreciate all the support everyone shows me up there. And
Boise too.
Boise too. So I might just have to do make the rounds, man. Maybe just kind of go out there. So again, this is all new to me, and I apologize that it's kind of like haphazardly put together. I haven't been in the show business, a show promoter business, very long, and there's definitely some learning curves, and I'm trying to work out all the logistics. And I ain't gonna lie, man, with diesel being at $3.75 a gallon out here in Chicagoland, I gotta watch my P's and Q's where we're going. So because everybody knows that dollars and cents add up, and also too is I'm a little nervous about that too, not getting all political or stuff, but I don't know what's going on with our markets and everything. So
we'll be in Florida. We just have to find the time.
Yep, and we're going to Florida. We'll find time in there. I'm looking at Chantilly. We were looking at maybe doing something in Jersey, Marlboro. I'm coming back to you guys because you guys love me up there, and I love you. Washington, California. So we're trying to hit those spots. So we're going to find out stuff. So, all right. That's with the pop-ups. That's what we can talk about right now. And then the last thing is I'm going to send it out there to you guys. If there's a vendor that you're looking for that you don't see on the One of a Kind show, we're always looking for new vendors. Don't be bashful. Don't be shy. Reach out to your vendor. Have them reach out to us. Remember, you're reaching out to One of a Kind. You're not reaching out to Brian at Craft Fancy. Believe it or not, I don't think some people like Craft Fancy, because we're a pretty tough competitor on the show floor. So, but all the kind too. Remember, I'm wearing a different hat, so this is One of a Kind group. And there's actually some people that were stiff competition before on the show floor that have come over and now are part of the One of a Kind family. So I'm gonna throw out a name really nice. Be Creative. Be Creative and Craft Fancy sell a lot of the same products, and we'd give the evil look to each other on the show floor once in a while, because you know what, you're competitors, and you give that look. We had an offline conversation, offered each other an olive branch, and be Creative. I always say B, but it's really Karen from Be Creative. She's always been a big supporter now of the One of a Kind group. So it just shows that small businesses can work together. And also too is sometimes the big show people like to divide people and keep everyone going too. And this isn't what this group is all about. It's about love and card making and just having fun and working together. And I know we can do that. So if you guys know any vendors out there, remember I got a couple requirements, but again, it's you got to have a website. You got to be a business, so that way it's not just some Facebook live user coming out here. So it's got to be a business. You got to be able to have a website to be able to sell all the kits. And believe me,
No dupes on the.
there's a lot of kits, and then being able to do lives, because we all know, man, it's a whole different story of talking and just doing a demo table, and then when you're doing lives, and then also too being able to put videos together and be able to do live events. All right, someone's coming in late to the party asking when the next scrapbooking event is. That is 11/13 again.
No,
So
scrapbooking.
oh, scrapbooking, I got it. Scrapbooking, I got thrown off. Thank you, Carrie.
Do it all days. Hopefully, like
First quarter.
First quarter. Yep.
We'll get something in there for the first quarter for all my scrapbooking friends out there. You guys like that? I kind of like that, where you just do the scrapbooking event. So, so we're gonna check that out. So I'm sure you guys will like that. All right.
Just asking for Louisville, Kentucky. You're gonna do a
Louisville. You know what? I drove by Louisville a couple times. I want to do I really want to do Louisville. So, yeah, because a lot of people that go to the CKC St. Louis show actually are from Louisville. So that's really interesting. I do want to go there. Okay, so I got another comment here. I attended my first show in Ontario, California, and was able to meet Jackie and Crazy Creation and Be Creative. Yes, they were out there with that big company. Yes, I saw you guys. So, or I didn't see you guys, but I knew they were out there. So it was great to see the people that you see online in a one-of-a-kind group and be able to see them in person. What's the status of the Men of Oak calendar? Oh my gosh. Who is it? Tracy Neal. Wow. I was hoping that one was going to die. So there is no status of the Men of Oak. It's already November. I don't even know if I could get a calendar out now. So I'll look into it, but I don't even know who would participate. You're going to probably look at me and Bob from Scrap That and Ken Oliver on a bearskin rug with his dog Baxter. I don't know if it's going to be something. So I was hoping to let that one die.
Someone's asking about Delaware.
Thank you, Tracy Neal, for bringing that one up. In Delaware, what about Delaware? I'd look at Delaware. I would probably look up there.
Delaware.
I know I kind of go up there already. So we do the CKC. We do the CK Manchester. And then we do the Boston. I know Delaware is a little higher than that, so we'll check that out. All right, yeah, we'll check that out. All right. Well, that turned out pretty good. It's been about a half hour. Again, guys, I appreciate everyone tuning in. Thanks for staying tuned for everybody. And man, it's always a challenge. I don't know. This stuff is supposed to be easy, and I always seem to have problems, but I appreciate everyone always tuning in and staying tuned. So 11/13, we got the class along coming up. Door prizes are going to be there. Yes, I am working on that too. What about doing the Oak t-shirt or sweatshirt? I am working on that. I believe it or not, I am actually working on that behind the scenes. We will definitely have something by next year. I guarantee it.
Next year by December.
Yeah, next year is December. So we only got a month. So I'm trying to work on that.
This month, you mean.
We're going to get it. I'm going to have it. I'm going to have Oak stuff out there. Believe me, you'll have we'll get you everything. So we'll make sure. I got to start treating this like a real show because that's what we are now. So, all right. Thank you for being all the viewers that you are. And again, thank you. It's not just one person that makes this group. It's everybody from all the vendors to viewers like you. I always appreciate all the support and love that you guys show me. Holy cow, someone wrote a book here. Let me read this one really quick. These online events have been wonderful. This last year and a half has allowed me to stay involved and, I lost it. Hold on, too many people writing here. Oh, Diane wrote it. Let me write this here. So these online, old man glasses. All right. These online events have been wonderful this last year and a half. It has allowed me to stay involved and satisfied when I was hesitant to go anywhere to protect my husband's health. And as I get older and arthritis is limiting how many crowded places I can be, you have helped me keep insanity. Thank you. Diane, thank you. Thank you, Diane. I really appreciate that. This is why we do those virtual events. We understand that, like when a show goes into that area, boom, everyone wants to get in there, and then everyone's fighting for the demo table. But when the show leaves, then all of a sudden there's no scrapbooking places to go to anymore. That's why we do the stuff online. Believe me, this isn't going to go anywhere. We're only getting stronger by the day. I appreciate everything. Thank you, Diane, for that great, wonderful comment. And I hope your husband's health is good and your arthritis isn't too bad. So you just keep toughing it along. Kelly Randolph invited a friend today. All right. Remember, there's always more fun. There's always room for another friend. And then I like crafting at my home so I don't have to take my stuff everywhere. Yes. Yes, I think a lot of people do. Man, it's great to get out to the show, but also too is you got to load up your little craft cart and then you got to go. And it looks like a lot of tough stuff there because how do you bring your whole room with you when you go somewhere? So it's always tough like that. All right. I think I covered everything, guys. It's been a great Thursday, Chit Chat Thursday.
It's been a while since we do this.
It's been a long time. April was our last time we did a Chit Chat, so I appreciate everyone tuning in. It's time to get horned in a little more. Oh, and before I even leave, guys, I want to send a big apology out. During our pop-up was our last event. I had nothing but microphone issues. I'm having such a hard time trying to mirror up the real world with the virtual world, but I know you guys are really liking to see that stuff, so I'm going to try to really get in and horn that in and really make this a great show. I know I can do it, just I need some patience, and you guys got nothing but patience for me, so I always appreciate that. And I'm going to try to work in some at-home games next time. Just like the Bozo show, where people reach in and they can grab a name, I'm going to try to do some stuff like that too. So, guys, stay tuned. I think we're going to have a lot of great fun next year as we get into these pop-ups, and we're going to have a great time. I was just a newbie, and you guys have really broadened my crafting. Awesome, it's working. Yeah, all right, thank you. That was Jackie Davis. All right, Jackie. All right, guys. Tell you what, it's almost 7 Central Time, 8 on the East Coast, so that would be 5 on the West Coast. And that tells me that I got to get out of here so you guys can enjoy the rest of your evening and get your crafting all ready. So guys, if you didn't get a kit from for the 11/13 show, you better get it because we all know it's Christmas time, holiday time, or whatever, Festivus for the rest of us, and you know what that means. That means slower truck routes. So get your stuff. And yes, it is beer o'clock, and I don't have one, and I need one really bad. So my name is Brian with One of a Kind. I appreciate everything that you guys are doing, and I appreciate everyone watching. Again, check out this. This is my new lower third. Hey, look at that. It's Brian with One of a Kind. I appreciate everybody. I hope you guys really have a great evening. I'm going to see you guys really soon. Actually, if I don't see you first. All right. Stay safe, and I'll see you next Thursday. All right. Have a good one, guys.